He's always got something fresh to share. In between shooting 67 weddings last year, he also filmed a travel photography show and the whole time, and has put it on for free for everybody to enjoy on Taylor Jackson Photo. If you follow him on Instagram, Taylor Jackson Photo, you can get access to all of his travel episodes, which is pretty amazing. And right after this show, I think you're going to Hawaii to try and eat like 100 pineapples or something, right? Is that, there you go. Welcome to the stage, Taylor Jackson, everybody. Woo!
Push it up. There we go. Wonderful. Hi, I'm Taylor Jackson, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about things that you can do, kind of high-level things that can add a lot to your business. But first, I want to say thank you so much to Kevin and everyone that's put this on, because I love it. This is my favorite WPPI. So, yeah. Quick clapping, though, because so this sounds like a pretty sketchy infomercial topic, how to double your sales and make all your wildest dreams come true. If you've watched Napoleon Dynamite, Pedro, this was his platform. And I'm kind of here to talk a little bit about, I guess, how to implement video and how to make video work for you. The alternate option is to have Jerry Jonas kiss you on the cheek, and then your sales will instantly double. I tried this in 2008, and sales skyrocketed. But honestly, the one thing Jerry does amazingly well is that he tells his story on video and gets people connected. So that's what I started doing. I started just bringing cameras with me, showing behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. I started telling new stories that maybe I wouldn't have told prior to picking up, I guess, a video digital SLR. And you get a lot of amazing feedback whenever you do that. This Taylor Jackson supporter writes, "You are the biggest degenerate on YouTube. Get help because you are sick. Wish in your home address. I would pay you a visit and snap you in two." My home address is actually on Google, so he could have found me if he wanted to. This is one of the first behind-the-scenes videos we did. We were at a destination wedding. My girlfriend came with me and was like, "Hey, can we just shoot some behind-the-scenes stuff?" And that alone has booked me probably another 10 or 15 destination weddings because people can really get connected to the story. The problem is that being a great photographer isn't enough anymore. You have to be absolutely everything. 10 years ago, a $10,000 wedding coverage package, amazing photography. Now people expect that for like $2,000, and it's insane. So you have to do everything. I recommend starting with Instagram and just kind of building your social platform there. And when your clients see that you have followers and that you have activity and that people like what you're doing, they're a little more relaxed. And they're like, okay, this person exists. He has a little bit of a history. He's a real person. Another thing we did was this documentary about startups in our local area where we were all over local media, and this was a free project that we did, and it just blew up, and so many people found out about us. So do a passion project like that. Another thing we did was this, I guess, a bridal planning workshop where we just kind of got all of our favorite wedding vendor friends in a room and opened it up for brides. It was like, hey, come spend 2 hours with us. We'll talk about how to plan the absolute perfect wedding. And it worked out amazingly well. 100 people showed up. That's crazy. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done, where we flew to LA, rented a Porsche for some reason, and did a documentary about tacos. It's called The Taco-mentary. I think that it was the most important thing I've ever done, because it kind of taught me that no matter how stupid your idea, if you do it well and passionately, that people are excited about it. One of the things that, I would say the first thing that my grooms always talk about whenever they meet me on the wedding day or see me on the wedding day, it's like, so how's that taco documentary going? Like, what? Ridiculous. And then after that, we had to kind of step it up a little bit. So we did this travel show, and we found the swimming pigs of Exuma. If you haven't been, go, because they're insane. They swim out to the boat. But this story, and by taking pictures on this episode, has got so many brides connected to me. And like, who doesn't love this? Like, you put this up on your blog, people are going to be so interested. Like, where should we go on our honeymoon? Like, please tell us, inform us, how do we get to these guys? Like, ridiculous. So I guess one other thing that I kind of have to talk about is that if you love them or hate them, the Kardashians can make everyone around them kind of famous. So instead of just, if you're doing a styled shoot, instead of just selecting vendors to fill roles and fill space, pick up people that know how to kind of amplify your signal and support you. This is my dog, Richard, my favorite pineapple polo shirt. And it's been interesting because we started posting pictures of him and his social presence just took off, and everybody loves Richard. And it's so much easier to make somebody else famous. This is him being a bit of an asshole and sitting on me because I'm in his seat in the car. He weighs like 87 pounds, so this isn't a comfortable situation, but it is much easier to make him kind of, I guess, the subject of my life. All right, one last thing, one last tip is involve brands whenever you can. We shot this in Saint Martin. I give this photo like a 6 out of 10, but Air Canada Rouge absolutely loved it and plastered it everywhere, and that got me so many more inquiries because everyone's like, oh, who's this guy that shot this amazing photo? And this is my other favorite shirt. Today I'm wearing my, what is this, donut shirt? And this is my popsicle shirt. So I think it's important to have funny goals and to have serious goals. And speaking at WPPI in a donut shirt made it a lot easier to actually speak at WPPI. This is Nicolas Cage, and I am Taylor Jackson, and thank you so much for listening.
Stand. Back. You forgot your GoPro, Taylor, by the way. It's probably broken now.